Let's now have a look at the government stimulus packages. Now, there's no definitives on this at the moment. I don't know about you guys, but we are getting document after document after document. We're either getting them from websites ourselves as we're chasing down information. Our external accountant has sent us information. Other people have sent information. So there's so much information out there. We've trolled through all the government websites, and suddenly you hear from somebody, oh no, but that's only for part-timers, or that's only for something else, or that's this date or that date or some other date. Honestly, so long as you start registering for everything, it's going to come out in the wash. So, basically what have we got? We've got the PAYG tax credits. So obviously, whoever does the payroll in your office, and this is your one-touch payroll, so the government know what you're paying and what you're doing here. So make sure that that's, something that you've got good information on. And that's tax credits back at your best timing, up to $20,000, per month, and then up to a maximum of $100,000. So, there's some good incentives there. Have a look at what you're paying. Of course, you've still got to be paying your staff for that to happen. Otherwise, there is no PAYG. So, people who have already stood down a number of staff, obviously there's no PAYG being paid, so therefore this tax credit is a bit of a moot point. Then there's the payroll tax. So for the larger organisations, payroll tax has been suspended for the next 3 months. For businesses with a turnover less than $10 million, I had to think about that. As I said, there's different figures flying everywhere, but it's a $10 million for that. And the threshold has been raised as well. So again, if you've already stood down staff, then your payroll won't be as large, therefore you won't be paying payroll tax anyway. So, but, look, it's a good start for some of the medium-sized to larger businesses who do have a payroll tax implication there. Then we come to our latest announcement, which is the JobKeeper Allowance, which was announced 2 days ago. This is the $1,500 allowance per fortnight. Now, this is for people who have been employed as of the 1st of March. So if you're putting a staff member on now, it doesn't count. So they had to be employed as of the 1st of March. Payments will not start until May. So, there's some time here. There's issues around full-time and part-time. If they're employed on the 1st of May, casuals have to have been employed for 12 months. But again, get onto the websites, have a look at that, see how it works for you. But you can actually enroll or register for that now. So time to get on and do that. If you haven't done that, for goodness sake, get on and do it. Because it really is the capacity to either to keep staff or stand staff down in many, many situations. So these are uncertain times. Just register. If it comes through, it's great. If it doesn't come through, well, then at least you've made the attempt there. The other one is, and this is something that we as a college obviously are paying a lot of attention to, there is a Traineeship Allowance. You can apply as of tomorrow. We will be contacting every employer who has a trainee that's going through a course with us at the moment. Because if you have a government-funded employee going through training at the moment, they remember they had to be a trainee as of the 1st of March. So anyone who's signed up since the 1st of March, not eligible. So they had to be trainees as of the 1st of March. Now, again, there's different subsidy amounts being talked about. What I can gather from all of this reading is that it's over a 9-month period. There'll be 7 months per 3-month period, so for quarters, and starting as of, and back paid from January through to September. So again, this is all changing, but if you have a trainee in your office, then make sure you do that application.